All right, let's buckle up and get after a daily paycheck here on Casino Gaming TV. I am John from ProCraps, and we are starting with a $10,000 master bankroll, buying in for 10 to 20% every day, working strategies to a 10 to 20% profit goal every day. We're damn close to it. We'll compound those wins into that master bankroll so that every day the buying gets bigger and bigger and the win goals and profits grow. Now, here are the big questions. What strategies can we trust to get that job done? And the big one is, do I have the discipline to make it happen? Well, let's find out. We're gonna build that bankroll to $100,000 live. No tricks, no magic, no camera tricks, no BS. There's nowhere to hide when it's live. Here we go. All right, good morning, my friends. Let's do this. Let's see where we are here. I gotta change the thing to daily paycheck. Okay, look at that. We are at 41K in profit, which means we are at 51K in the bank, which means we're still, by the way, at $7,500 buy-in, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Let's have a couple of nice easy days here, right? Let's cross our fingers, knock on wood, have some easy days, and get our profit to $50,000. Wouldn't it be cool to have $50,000 in profit from this whole thing? Anyway, let's get after it. I'm gonna go ahead and show you, let's see, we're gonna go to the table view here, and I got a new toy, and I gotta show you my new toy. This came in the mail yesterday. Before I even start today, I gotta show you something cool, because we're gonna get into other stuff here at some point. I'm gonna roll this bad boy out. This came in the mail yesterday. This is, can you see this? Can you see it? This is a 20-inch roulette table. It's heavy, or roulette wheel anyway. It's heavy. It's got actual gears in it, like it's a real table or a real wheel, just a small size one. Not that plastic piece of junk I had before. So I've ordered a roulette layout that matches this color scheme and has all the stuff on it. So at some point here, we'll start adding roulette daily paychecks to the show, and that's going to be super fun. So, anyway, here we go. Let's pull the PP pad off of the chips here. They're $7,500. There's 2, 4, 6,000, $7,500. We have always to choose from, a couple of ways to play here, right? Haven't thrown the dice yet today, so I don't know what we're doing. I haven't even taken a practice throw to this morning, so. We have our choices. We can do the 2100 salute, which is 3 wins of $500. We did it yesterday. We can do like 1500 across or 1600 across is an easier one, and just take 3 hits and get out. Do a little double tap. That's a nice way to play too. Let's just try that. Let's just do a little 1600 across double tap. We'll do that. We'll take 3 hits and see where we land. I may go back out with a smaller bankroll. We'll extend this out, but let's take. There's 1500. Here is the 5th one, or that's $2,000. I get $4,000 or $400 and change. Okay, there's the 400 and change. And let's go 1600 across. The thing about I don't like about 1600 across is that it's a lot of green chips. It's a pain to deal, this one. But basically it's 160 across, right? You got 25 on the 4 and 10, or 250 in our case, 250 on the 5 or 9. 250 on the 5 on the, there we go. Okay, so I'll spread them out. There's 250, 250, and 300. We are going to, again, I'm gonna double tap the numbers. So if I happen to throw something in the box, I'll full press it. If it double taps, if it hits a second time, we'll take our money and run. We'll probably be able to regress down and play something fun. So there it is. Skill says, if I reach my goal, can I start the other show early? That's a great question. And the answer is probably not, only because I pre-schedule them right on YouTube. So the YouTube has the schedule kind of locked in there. I could change the start time of a show if I wanted to, but then everybody gets confused. A lot of people set their clocks and they have work meetings that they do around the start of the second show. So I prefer not to, if I can help it, have that show start at any other time than when it does start. Now, if I get a job at some point soon and I have to start the show at a different time, I will change the start time. So there's that. Here we go. I'm gonna lock y'all out. Let's come on out here and let's make a paycheck together. Here we go. Coming out. It looks like a 6 to get things started, a 5-1-6. Let's type that in for you, 5-1. Alrighty. Let's go, 5-1. Okay, mark that point. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, there's the 6. And here we go. Let's make that paycheck. Let's make that paycheck. Okay, we're gonna try and double tap, which is again a little, I think I screwed up here. I think I closed my crapsy window down. Did I? Nope, there it is. Okay, sorry, I thought I hit a button and closed the window. Here we go. A little less risk than the 2100, but a little more volatility because we're bringing nothing back, right? And we'll talk about the difference in those two strategies. I actually should play I should play a shadow bankroll out there so you can see the difference. But here we go. I'll just talk through it. There's a 4-2-6. That's the point. Fantastic. That's the point. 4-2. 4-2. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the 350, right? And we're going to go ahead and hammer the 6. We're going to put the $300 right onto it, make it look like 600, right? I'll even take the blacks away and go with the purple there. It looks like 600 with a tiny bit of change here to the rack. Now, if I'm playing the 2100 salute, right, that would have been a $500 win, and I would have taken the money off the table, which means we would have went from 2100 in risk to 1500 in risk with some profit, right? Our total risk would have been $1,000 at that point. Here, we're still at the same level of risk, right? So when you same bet, you're bringing money back and reducing your exposure. Here, what I'm doing is not reducing my exposure at all, right? We're just leaving it out there for 3 rolls and praying to God that I can get through this, right? Here we've hit the point, and hitting the point is nice and fun. However, this is a wasted roll. I'm not getting paid on that 5 that comes out, right? It's a waste of a spin or a waste of a roll there. So don't love when the point is hit when I'm doing a strategy like this. You know what I'm saying? You got to burn a come out roll unless you want to work the thing. So, all right, here we go. Let's get a 6. Let's just get a 6 and go home. Let's just get a 6 and be the hell out of here, right? Here we go. We won't be done. We won't be done. We'll need to get at least 2 hits. Okay, there is a 3 and a 6. That's a 9. That's a 9. Need it right there. 6, 3. Let's get crapsy. I forgot the crapsy button again. I got to get my timing down. I'm so sorry, folks. My timing on crapsy is bad. Good morning, Jalapon. Good morning, Dice Dr. Dan. I bought a house and I don't have a job. That's exactly right. See, I know you all think I make great decisions on the craps table. I don't make great decisions in my life. Now we knew we were losing the job, but we had to time these things right. And so the house purchase ends up being good timing with the seasons and everything else. So we did it. Not the greatest move in the world, but I'll be working here in the next probably couple of weeks. So it's okay. We're gonna have a little gap in there where we're not working. All right, 9 pays 350. We're gonna make it look like 600. The whole thing's gonna go up. There's 500 in black. There's 100 in green. So now we have a $600 9. Now if either the 6 or the 9 hits, we're done. Okay. Failing that, the third roll will be about $1,000 win. Okay, this is actually, when I do this, it's more of a lean into the tier pressure type system. But here we go. If we don't get it, the problem is we've not taken anything off the table, like the other way that we play. This is the risky way to play. Little lower exposure initially, but as the roll goes on, your exposure never changes, and I don't like that part of it. That's why I like a drawdown, or I like a same bet early. I don't like to come out of the gate hammering the press, you know what I mean? And you're gonna have to get a good roll. Now we got lucky here. We got a 3-1-4. So we got our 3 hits, 3-1-4. The shooter had a miracle, 3-1-4, that's great. 250 pays 500 for 12. $12 in vig. There's my 13 change. And we can be done, right? We can pull all of it down and be done. It's gonna be our paycheck, or it's gonna be close enough to a paycheck that we can call it done. There's our $7,500. We should have our money back in the rack here. I think we're gonna be about done. We should be. Let's get all the blacks out there, all the greens out there. I may have to go out for one more shot. I don't think though. There's that. Here's $100 in green. okay? So there's one of these is a purple chip. That's my starting bankroll, 7,500 bucks. You can see it back in the rack there. What I have out on the table is 1,200, 1,300, or I'm sorry, 1,100, 1,200, 1,100, 1,200 basically dollars. I have 1,180 and change, 1,180 and change, which is fine. It's not quite paycheck. I'll take 2 purples for sure. We'll lock those up. There's $1,000 guarantee, and I've got 175 and change out here, okay? What we can do is we can lock up this, we play this out. I'm gonna play this out today. Let's get some greens. We'll just play it out. Go across. If I can make this a little bit extra, then fine. If not, we'll have $1,000 profit today. We'll call it there. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a regression and play this thing out best I can, and that's gonna be it. So let's get you going here. Play this hand out. Maybe we'll make some money on it. Let's go 3, 4, 1, stacked, and let's do it. Let's do it. You know what? I think I'm not showing the bottom part of the screen. I think I did. I messed that up yesterday too, didn't I? Give me a second here. Let me put that on. I gotta collapse a couple windows here. There we go. I knew I forgot something today. That look better? Let's see, that does look better. I knew I forgot. Somebody's gotta remind me to do these things. I'm supposed to be a show producer, right? Here we go. Dice are out. Dice are out. Point is 5. It looks like a 3. 1, 2, 3 ace deuce. Alrighty. Look at that. We just need aces for the small, huh? Just the aces for the small. And in chat, because we're going to make our paycheck, I'd love to know in chat what you want to see next. What's the when I come out of here into the next bankroll, what strategy should I run? Just pick a strategy for me. We'll run that one for the rest of the show. There's another 6, 5-1. Sauce, baby, 5-1. All right, that'll pay 35. I'm going to pay it like so. There's 30. And I'll drop $1 to make it 36. We're going to take them both to 48 bucks. There we go. Both of them are at $48. I know it's hard for y'all to see that, but that's the spread up there. All right. Again, we'll do a little Philly special up top there. That's how we're going to play it out. Little sister press on the 6 and 8, little hammer press on the 4 and 10, little G money on the 5 and 9. Let's have a roll, shooter. Let's have a roll. Oh my God, they flew out of my hand. Crazy town. Woo! Let them go like a ugly toss. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. There we go. Not a good throw. Not a good throw. I forgot to put the 5-1 here. There we go. Now it's right. That was a terrible toss. Sheesh. I'm sorry y'all had to watch that. That's how bad it was. All right, here we go. Here we go. Get a 6 or an 8, my brother. Let's go. Do the thing. That's a better looking throw. It's aces. It's the small. He hits the small. Good morning. Booyah. 1-1. How about that? How about that? Good morning. Good morning, Jen. I just saw you come on in there. How you doing? Mark, the point is here. Ryan, my good friend. We haven't talked in a long time. Hope you're doing all right. Here we go. Looking for a 5, 6, or an 8. Give me the point or one of my press numbers. There's an 8. That's good. Fantastic. All right. 48 pays 56 bucks. That's going to be. Let's get that typed in. It's a 6-2, right? 6-2. Crap, she's a little bit delayed here. All players are ready. Dice are out. 6, 2, 8. Okay, let's get paid. 56 bucks. $56. That's gonna be a straight collect. Pull that back to the rack. Right, that's how I play the 6 and 8. Sister pressed them both. Collect on either one. Here we go. Again, I would use my lammers over here to sort of separate the money, but I think it's hard for you to see them. All right. Oh, the 8 didn't. Come on, Craftsy, do your thing. What the hell? It didn't accept the 8. There it goes. It was like in that spinner mode. We need the big ones, right? We need the 10, 11, 12 here for the all. I'm not going to set for it, but hopefully we can get it. Yeah, Craftsy's locking up for me here. It's really, really, really slow. So I'm sorry if you're playing along with me. Super slow for some reason. I think they added ads to it today, and maybe that's slowing things down. I don't know. But anyway, here it is. Here it is. Looking for a 0.5, Mr. Shooter. Let's go. Oy. That's a 10, 6-4 in the end. Landed on top of each other. Not good flight. But I'm not going to bitch. I'll take the money. It's going to be 50 for 1. There's the dollar for the vig. Okay. We're just going to exchange the bet for the win. Take back a green chip. And be happy with ourselves. Okay. Remember, we started out this trip up here with like, what was it, 1,180 bucks and whatever. I've got the $1,100 back in my rack, so I've already recovered what I regressed to on these couple of hits here. So we're in good shape. We're in really good shape. Here we go. Dice are out. That's better. Oh boy, look at that weird kick, that weird left kick. Aces again. Aces again. Double the bubble. Doesn't do anything for us really, but it is what it is. Yeah, Mark the Point says, work has been busy and life slapped me in the face. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe there's a story there for me. Hope that you're doing all right. You know, my life slapped me in the face too, right? We had all the work issues and, you know, everything works out in the end, you know. Talking to Dan about it earlier today, right? It's like, I always find a way to land on my feet, you know, by whatever means necessary, we get it done. Come on there, another 6 or 8. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? It's a 4, I'll take that. 31, little Joe. 3-1, easy 4. Same thing, it pays 50 for 1, 50 for the vig. Now let's exchange it. Take the quarter back, put the 50 out there. Get my... Okay, here we go. Doing good. We're doing good. Yeah, Obey, you're right about that. Here we go, dice are out. Dice are out. Oh, that was a nice throw, John. That's a 6. That was man, what a thing of beauty that was. I want to see that one in slow motion. Remember the video I did where I did the slow motion chopper toss? That was one right there that would have been really cool in slow motion. All right, that pays 56 bucks. We know this. $55, $56 on that 6. And now we press the 6 and the 8 up. Okay, so they're both going to get a little beef. They can both look like $60. I'll take back some money. It's at 15, 25. Bunch of whites for a good measure down there. Little tip money. Little vig money. All right, here we go. Get your bets in. Here we go. Dice are in fact out. Big old kick. It's a midnight. Big old kick to the right. Ugly throw. 6-6. 6-6. That's a midnight. Just need the yo. Just need Chiro to show up to get us an all. Come on, Chiro. Come on, Chiro. Help us out over here. Help everybody out. Drop yourself into this game and give us a freaking 11. Can you do it? Can you do it? Joe, do not worry about it. I overslept today anyway. I've been up for 15 minutes. I got up, took the dogs outside to go pee, and then came down here. I didn't even pay attention this morning, so don't worry about it. Here we go. What do I need? A 5? I need a 5. I need a 5. I got a 4. 3-1. That's good. That's a repeat up there. 3-1-4. I think we've hit 3 4s today, right? 2 3-1s in the hard way when I made the paycheck earlier. Cool. That 50 pays 100 for 2. There's the vig. Okay. And again, we're just going to replace the bet. We're just going to flip it. We're going to flip the bet for the win. That's it. Take 50 bucks back to the rack. All righty. Get your bets in. Here we go. Still looking for a 5. Give me a 5. Give me a 6. Give me an 8. Give me a 4. Give me another 4. Oof. Give me another 4, Shooter. Come on. Here we go. Dice are out. That is a 4 hard, baby. That's what we're talking about. Double deuces. 2-2. Ian Olson for the win right there. Howdy doody. That pays 200. 4-5. Love it. Love it, love it. We're going to go ahead and, again, replace the bet with the win. Take the 100 back, put the 200 out, and I'll put that over here. Actually, I got, I'm doing pretty good. I got $100 in green that I can actually color up here. Actually, what I'm going to do with my rack is this. I'm going to go ahead and rack it up like so. I want you to be able to see the profits better. So there's a black. There's green. So I've got 1,100 bucks in lock over here. I got 100 bucks up here in the front that I'm playing around with. So we'll be at $1,300 paycheck today, no matter what happens out here. Pull all that down, and we're over 1,500 bucks today if we pull it all down. So we're in good shape. We could quit and go home. This is one of those, when are you satisfied kind of moments. It's good. Here we are. Dice are out. Give me another 4. One more 4, Shooter. You can do this. Oh, they kissed. It's a 3. It's almost a 4. Almost a 4. In some countries, 2 + 1 is 4, I think. Right? Is that right? I typed it in as a 4. I was talking about it. I typed in a 4. I'm sorry, in Crapsy folks. You all got paid, and my fingers. I said 4 and I typed 4. So that's a mistake in Crapsy. Sorry about that. I'm not sorry. You guys probably won a bunch of money on that. So congratulations for the free money. I'm going to put the 2-1 in right now that we actually rolled. And now I'm going to reset the Crapsy again. So you get 10 seconds to rebet. I'm so sorry about that. It was just my brain and my fingers didn't match on that one. All right, here we go. Dice are out. 21 players in Crapsy. That's a record for me. I don't really get a lot of Crapsy folks usually, but we'll take it. Here we go. Here we go. 9. It's the first 9 of the day. 6, 3, 9. Not a great throw. Not a great throw. 6, 3. I'll take the result, but I don't like what I did. Alrighty, $35 in that 9. I'm going to take the 10, make it look like 50. We're gonna march that thing up quick if we can get them. Here we go. Here we go. Man, what a huge run. There's the 7. 7 ouch, 7 ouch, 7 ouch. 4-3. 4-3 ends the run for me. But we're okay, right? We made our paycheck. And unfortunately, we left some money out here, right? Our opportunity, right? 200, 300, 400, and almost 450 sitting on the table. Again, bummer to lose that, right? Again, pull that back and we are over our goal for the day. As it stands, we did okay. Let me color this up here, what I've got down here. So this is my rando profit. There's 100 in green. There's 75. There's 25. That's 200 bucks, which is right there. 210 excess, not really excess, but 210 that I kind of monkeyed with, plus the black from before, right? So we made a total of 1310 today. Okay, I'll take that. It's a great paycheck. Looking for 1,500, we got 1310. Again, I could have pulled that money down anytime I wanted to and walked with an actual $1,500 like easy, oh, there's whites here too. $1,500 easy math paycheck, right? Would have been just fine. Chose not to, chose to kind of play it out and see what happens. Ends up being an okay roll, right? We had, what was that, 21 rolls today? That's a way to wake up in the morning, huh? We have time for one more shooter? I think I do. One more shooter? Let's do it. What do you want to see? What strategy? I'll wait for y'all in chat. I'll have a cup of coffee here. What strategy should I roll out here for the next? I'm going to buy them for $500 like I always do. My next round's always 500. What strategy do you want to see with the $500? I'll let you speak it up in chat. I'll play whatever you want to. We can test something out if you'd like. I don't really care. If I know the strategy, I'll just play it. And let's do it. John G says 432 to the moon. I'll do whatever. I'll give you like 15 more seconds. You can tell me what you want me to do. Thanks, Casino Tears. That was a good roll, right? How much money would you have made on that in the casino? 10 ton. How much money would you have made? Jen says tier pressure. Dan says 110 hoppa. We can do both of those, actually. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do a little tier pressure. I'll go 250. Actually, we'll do... let's do tier pressure at 160. Okay, 160 we'll do. So there's 200. I'll take 40 change. And we'll go 160 across. Okay, and I'll if I can get the rolls right, we'll do tier pressure. And the second stage of tier pressure is the 110 hoppa. We'll do that. We'll do them both back to back. How about that? We'll do them both back to back. 10 ton would have made 5K on just the fours, especially the fake four that I hit, right? The one that didn't count. The casino mistake. Get the dealer fired for. Here we go. Coming out. Dice are out. Oh, big old split. It's a 7 come out. Boy, the 7s now are gonna catch back up, aren't they? 6-1, come out winner. 6-1, come out winner. Pay the line, take the don't down there. I gotta work my stick calls. If I'm gonna be a dealer, I gotta work my stick calls. Right? I gotta work them. I gotta work the official stick calls. Here we go, coming out. Shooter coming out from the right side. Let's go. That's a better toss. There's a 9. Where was that 9 a minute ago, right? Point's gonna be a 9. Mark it up. 5 and a 4. There's a 9. It's a good field. All right, here we go. Little tier pressure, which means it's 4 hits, no collects. It's 4 hits of hammer time, right? We regress down and we do a little hopper on the inside. That's how that works. A little inside hopper. If we can make it work. Let's go. After that 21 roller, I have zero faith in what's about to happen. Love you all, but hang on tight. 6-4, 10 on the end. That'll work right there. Love it. 6-4. 6-4, 10 easy. Pays $50. 4-1. I'll take my nickel out of my rack and I'll take $4 and change for that. Put that over here. Okay. It's a full press. We go full up. Tier pressure is no splitting. It's a full press on what happened. It's 4 rolls only. And whatever happens after the 4th roll, or something repeats. If we get a repeater in there, we're kind of done, but we're looking for 4 rolls or a repeat. And then we do an inside press, inside Crazy Town. Here we go. Here we go. Dice are out. Not a bad throw. It's the 10. Look at me go, baby. 6-4. 6-4. Wow, that's a $150 winner. 150. I love it. This is the case where we get a repeater right away. We're good. $75 is going to cost me 3 in VIG. Maybe 4, depending on where you're at. I'll do it in $3 per quarter. I can come back. Look at this. We got $200 in profit on those rolls, right? So what we do is this. The inside, I'm going to press the inside up. We're going to go, the inside's going to get to 220. I'm going to press the inside to 220 in, okay? So it'll be a $120 press. I'll get $5 and change. What that looks like is 50, 50, 60, 60 on the inside. Leave the 4 and 10 where they were, okay? I brought back a little bit of money. Okay, you look at my rack here, I've got $300, $415 in the rack, so I'm not out of the hand yet. This is a hammer time. Now we're looking for an inside press. An inside press. It'll probably be the hopper. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You ready? Are you ready? This is the one where we burn all our money or we have something really cool to tell our friends about. Here we go. Looking for an inside number right here. Inside numbers. Oh, it's a kiss. It's a 9. We got one of them. Yeah. Awesome sauce. That's a $70 winner. 63639. Sweet. 639. Okay, that is the point. It's going to pay 70 bucks. 50, 70 bucks. Okay, we're going to drop 10 to make it 80. Now, the puck's off, so these bets will not be on. Okay, what this amounts to, okay, is going to be $10 on each of the inside easies. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 bucks. There's the 80 bucks right there, okay? I'm just gonna show it to you, right? I'm gonna put it in the cum. It's not working until the next roll, okay? 80 bucks out there. And we'll pay it out when it's done. If I get an inside number here on the next live roll, this is the hopper. This is gonna take your win on the inside and try and get a cheapie out of it, a cheap little bonus bet out of it. And here we go. Here we go. We're coming out. It's a clean roll here. So let's go. Coming out. That looks like a 5 and a 2. Boy, the come out 7s are where they're at today, man. Talk about hitting the right stride. 5, 2, come out 7. All right. If you're gonna hit them, that's the time. It does wipe out our ATS though, which is a bummer. Okay, here's a 4, there's the 1. Here we go. Here we go, coming out. It's a better toss, it's a 9, 5, 4. Okay, we're on the 9. Hops are active. This is the inside easy hopper. 5, 4, 9 is the point. Let's get that typed in. 5, 4, and off we go. We need an inside number right now to make this work. Otherwise, we start that hopper process. We kind of burn the last win, right? You burn the last win, but it actually, you'll see how much this thing pays. It actually pays really sweetly. Here we go. All right. It actually doubles up your bet. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Here we go. Come on, inside number. 2, 2, 4. Well, that's okay. We're gonna lose the hop. We're gonna lose the hopper. That's a bummer, actually. I mean, the 4 is good. I'll take the 4 win, right? And now we're playing, you know, we're still taking the money here. So here's what happens. When I'm in this inside press strategy, I got to get this typed in. So I'm waiting on Craps. I'm waiting on Craps to give me the window here. 2, 2. There's your hard 4. Okay. When I'm waiting for this to happen, right, we're going to take our 50 bucks, 4, 1, and it's a collect. I'm going to collect on the 4 and 10 while I'm waiting for this hopper thing to pay out. So interior pressure is kind of what I do. We'll lose the hop. That's a bummer. The 80 bucks goes away. It actually cost me $10 to do that. But we'll try it again. We'll give it a shot. We're on that inside move to try and bump those guys up, and then we'll reset the whole system when it's all said and done. We'll go back out there at 250. I think you'll like how this thing works. On a great roll, this is a fun way to play. Here we go. That looks like a hard 10, 55 double nickel out here in the end. What do they call that in Vegas? They call that the zipper ripper, I think, right? Is that the right stick call for that? That's 50 for 1, 50 bucks for 1. I don't have any pennies, so there's 4 change for my nickel. Again, we're gonna collect on that. We're still collecting until I get my hopper to pay off, right? We're still waiting for the hopper to work. This is the tier pressure, I don't move on until I get that inside thing to work, right? But look where we are, just so you know. I have my $500 back in the rack. There's $300, $400, $500 in the rack. $4 in locked profit, woohoo! But we got 220 plus the outside. We have 270 on the felt. So we're 270 in profit. I've got a 50% win right now if I stop. Big old if I stop, 50% win, okay? This way of playing builds them up pretty quick, right? But you got to get the insides to work. If you don't get like that $70 loss that we had in there, that hurts, right? Because you're not getting your inside juice. Come on, give me an inside number here, John. Inside number. There's a 4. Boy, we are banging these outsides, banging the outsides. Same betting them. Damn. Feel like I don't want to do this anymore, right? There's 50 for 1, that outside, right? Look at that, 450 for 1 out of the rack. Dang, man. I'm gonna give the 4 and the 10 a little bit of juice each. I mean, I got to. There's no. We already collected. We're already locked with a few dollars in profit. I want that inside play to work. Where's my inside numbers? They've disappeared. Completely freaking disappeared. Come on. Let's go. Inside number. Ah, it's a 7. Damn. Well, we're gonna walk out of this hand with $4, baby. $4. This is an opportunity hand, right? Set ourselves up for a big win and got nothing out of it. And again, discretion being the better part of valor, you should be getting the ever-loving hell out of here if you can. There's $320 out there in profit, right? Again, my bankroll is square. My bankroll is square. 320 in profit. That's a huge percentage win. If you pulled that off, and you're not just always out here for the monster roll, that's a great win. That would have been a fantastic win. Tier pressure works so good, right? At generating lots of money. And you have that chance to pull it out and get on out of here. So, all right, I think I got to end it here though, right? Is that the time? I got time for one more quick shooter. Bankroll's at $500. I'll reset it at 500. We'll start anew. In chat, give me the strategy. What's my next strategy here? What's my next strategy? What do you want to do next? And I'll do something else. I can do that same one again if you want to. Yeah, Jen says pound the outsides for sure, right? Pound the outsides. This is what happens when you like play the strategy to rigidness and don't actually like press what's coming or have a move that you're making on the numbers that are rolling. If you're just gonna play the way that you're gonna play, this can totally happen to you, right? And that's a good example of missing out on a couple things that rolled and not really taking huge advantage of what was potentially gonna come. Casino tiers, $100 on the 4s and 10s. You want me to go 100, 4, and 10? The Seattle Steppenwolf. I don't know what that even is. Flip the 4 and 10. Okay, flip the 4 and 10. Let's go. Let's flip the 4 and 10. Let's go with 35 on the 4 and 10. We'll do a traditional flip of the 4 and 10. $35. There's a nickel change. 4 and 10 flip. 4 and 10 flip. You want to do anything else or no? Let's do. You know what we're gonna do? Because Mark, the point is here. We're gonna go this. We're gonna go with $40 on the hard ways, which you can't see because of the way the cameras are. But there's $40 on the hard ways. $10 on each of them. We're gonna flip them all. We're gonna flip the hard ways. We're gonna get the 4 and 10 going. Want to work the come out? I'm gonna set the hard ways and work the come out. How about that? Oh, $100. Okay, I can do that, Jen. I can put $100 on those. Not the dice D10 flip, like the regular, just kind of go for it flip. All right, let's do it. I'm fine with that. There's 100 in green. There's 100 in black. All right. There's 100. There's 100. That's 1, 2, 40. I have 200 and... Yeah, we're good. Okay, let me show the rack. All right, I'm gonna set the hard ways this time. I'll set the hard ways. Maybe we'll catch a hard way. Should I work the come out or not? Always work the hard ways. All right, you're working, I'm working. Let's go. Let's work the come out together. Let's be degenerates. Here we go. Working the come out, 4 and 10, and the hard ways. This is a home run or go home type of deal. There's a 6-4 easy 10. That's pretty good, right? We'll take that. 6-4-10. Awesome sauce. 6, 4, 10. That's going to pay 200, 4, 5. We'll lose our hard 10, which is over here. I'll put that back from the rack. Replace that. It's okay. Power time. Goes to 300 bucks. Let's just do it. Let's have a hard 10 right here, guys. What do you think? Can we pop a hard 10 out right now? My goodness gracious. Let's do it. Let's get a hard 10. Hard 10. 250s for babies. We're going to 300. Let's go. Let's go. Here we are. Here we are. All or nothing right here. Come on. Hard 10. It's a 6 easy. Damn it. Nothing out of that one. Oh, I didn't mark the point. There's the point. 6, 4, 2, 6, 4, 2, 6. All right, 4, 2 there. Oops. 4, 2. Okay, we'll lose our easy 6. Hardways are going to be just a hardway parlay. We're going to burn 10 bucks until we get it. I've done this before. We've gotten those to pay off on this show. So let's have a hardway parlay. Here we go. How about a hard 10? Give me a 5-5, man, right now. 5-5. Another 4-2-6. More lumber. More lumber being laid right here. 4-2. All right. Let's see. I didn't get the 4-2-6 there. Yeah, the roll tracker's jacking up. The roll tracker's jacking up. Yeah, mark the point. A minimum inside would be fine. We're gonna go just the. I'm playing just the outsides. Just the outside. Come on, man. 4-2, 4-2. My roll tracker's locked, so sorry about that. It's just it does that sometimes. So we'll lose this easy 6 or the hard 6. Put her on back, and yeah. I can see your point about having the insides playing here. We're just home run or bust. We're just gonna do nothing. My playing partner's got the insides going. I'm just focusing on the outsides. Here we go. Bonus bet. Give me a 5-5. Double nickel. Come on. Ah, it's 7. You get nothing out of it. Just light it on fire. Light it on fire. Just torch the bankroll. 6-1. That's a 6-1. That's not going to work. The roll tracker's busted. Okay, that's a huge bummer. We had a nice little initial win there on that 10. You know, I get the point of like, you know, going after it on the first hit. I totally understand that. However, that win that we got the 200 bucks on that first 10 pays for both bets. And if that's up in the rack instead of out in the felt, my rack looks like 430 instead of 230, right? It's a big difference, right, to collect the first one and then do the thing. Although those numbers don't roll that often, so I understand the logic of hammering them out of the gate, but yeah, now we are 50% down instead of basically being even. All right, time to quit. That's it. 7:45. I'm gonna go refresh my coffee, get ready for the coffee run. We're gonna have a little bit of actual crap stock today, maybe, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you there for that one. Let's see. K. Fisher Predator torched the bankroll. I'm the opposite of Brian Money Shot. I know. You know what? Sometimes, here's the thing, man. I am literally a stop loss 0 for the most point player. If I'm going to go out there and have a bankroll, I'm playing it. Like it's there to do my job, unless I'm having no fun. You know. Now I don't normally play in ways that torch my bankroll. Right, I normally play in very conservative ways, so I don't get into that position very often. But on this show, it's fun to do some things that are interesting, and I think it's good to see how hard it is to get some of this stuff to work sometimes. Good night, Joe. Have a good rest. I'll see you tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go in the other room here. We're gonna type in our win today. We have 2, 4, 6, 7,500, 85, 88, 16 is the win today. 88, 16 is the final bankroll. Let's go type it in. That's going to be here. Alrighty, we are the 31st. This is the daily paycheck. Today we did, what did we do today? We did tier pressure, right? Bought in for 7,500. We're out for 88.16 from the bank. This was a 21 roller. Quick regress and build back and built up the 300 and the 316. Okay, that's a good day. If we refresh the screen here, we are going to be at the daily paycheck is now at 42.5 or 52.5 total in the bank. I love it. I love it. We're looking solid here for tomorrow. Let's see. Go back to the other screen here. I like this screen. I like this look better. Yeah, tomorrow's. Look at that. Tomorrow we have enough money in the bank now to buy in for 8,000. So boom, the compounding win, right? Our bankroll's high enough. Tomorrow's buy-in is 8K with a $1,600 goal, which means we're changing strategies tomorrow. We're gonna do something else. Got to make 1,600 bucks in 3 rolls, guys. We got to do it in 3 rolls. Somebody asked me over chat the other day, what's the best paycheck strategy? I'll talk about that on the coffee run this morning. What's the best paycheck strategy? There's 2 ways to answer that question, and it really comes down to what's your experience. What do you want your experience to be? Wager me this is 8K in the field. You know what? Wager, because you showed up and because you said that, I'm going to do a 1 roll YOLO right now. Let's go. Ready? You ready for it? Here we go. 8K in the field. Let's just rail dump. Let's put it in here. There's $7,500. There's $8,000 right there. Just because you're here and I want to have some stupid fun. Here we go. 8K in the field. It's going to put the whole thing, boom, right in the field. Stacked up as high as it can be. Vince Armenti style. Right? Remember Vince would stack every. Here we go. 1 roll YOLO in the field for Jacob. This is all for Jacob right here. You ready? Everybody buckle up. Here it goes. I'm going to set the 1s on top because that gets me horn numbers. Here comes a midnight. You ready for a midnight with 8K in the field? Boom. Let's do this. Whew. I'm actually sweating. I'm actually sweating a little bit. Come on, man. Let's go. Let me see it. Let me see a frickin' 12. Oh, my God. Come on. Midnight. Ah, it's a 5. Of course it's a frickin' 5, right? Bye-bye, 8K. See you tomorrow. That would have been fun. That would have been a fun win. Anyway, let's go. Oh, let's do this. There's 8K for tomorrow. That's tomorrow's bankroll. 8K, not 7,500. Love it. Love it. That would have been so cool to roll a 12 there. All right, let me get out of here, guys. Coffee time. I'll see you down here for the coffee run in just a few minutes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing along, and crap. See y'all. God bless. Love you. See you in a little bit. Bye, everybody.